Hey guys, so if you have just come over from my last video, then you know that I am in the middle of doing a fuchsia face, which is where I'm going to be using like fuchsia only products where possible because I don't have a lot of them, and I'm going to be reviewing them as I go along. If you haven't seen the video previous to this one, I did a full review and first time use of the Fuschia Mineral Makeup Foundation, which I'm wearing right now. So if you haven't seen it, I'll link that below and you can go and see that and see how I applied that and see what I thought of it and all the rest. If not, welcome. I'm just going to be playing with this makeup. Like, I haven't used it, so I don't know what any of these products are like, which is fun for both of us. As I said, I just applied the mineral powder foundation all over my face, and I applied it using the jumbo buffer brush that they recommend you use with that. Basically, I got all of these in a set, which I talked about in my last video, and this here is the set that I got it in. So it's a big starter kit that Fuschia have released. To be honest, I don't know how they've made any money on it. I said this in my last video because there is just a lot of stuff in it and it's only $49.95. Like, the brushes alone and the powder alone cost way more than everything combined in the set. So in it I got two of the 3G foundations. I got one light shade and one dark shade. You get a glow blusher, you get a pot of rice powder, which is like a setting powder. You get a highlighter and you get two full-sized brushes. I'm going to be using all these to create a look along with what I got in this little box here. So what I got in this little box here was three like kind of pigmented glitters. This is them there. So I got them as well, and I'm really excited to use these because they look so pigmented. Like, but yeah, let's get down to it. So I've already used the fawn, as I said, all over my face, and now I am going to take the mineral foundation in the shade Toffee, which is this guy here. It's darker than the other shade that I used, so I'm going to use it as my contour shade. To contour, I am going to use the Duo Fiber Cheek brush that came in that set. So this is it here. It's synthetic brush hairs and it's angled, which I love. I love angled brushes. They're like my favourite thing in the whole wide world. I think to buy this brush, it's like anything between 10 and 15 euro on its own, or you can get it in the sets. Oh, I kind of like the warmth of that. Now I am going to go in with the rice powder, which I was supposed to do a second ago and I got sidetracked. And I am going to pop that all over like where I should be setting and try and get rid of some of this shine. It says on the leaflet that came with the mineral powder that if you apply too much of the mineral powder, which I am like so guilty of because I just love like absolutely devouring myself in product, that the rice powder should like set it. So I'm just going to take this small fluffy brush that I have here. I think I got it in pennies actually in a set last Christmas, and I'm going to apply the rice powder onto my shiny areas. The good thing about these powders I'm finding is that they really don't dry out your skin. Like, I was like, oh Jesus, like, you know, I'm going to be so ashy, it's going to be disgusting. And I really don't find that it is. And the coverage, like, considering you're really not using a lot of product at all, the coverage is really good. But you can put liquid on over them. Because these powders like are mineral based, they're not actually like chalk or powder based. So if you put on liquid over them, they don't go all like ashy and chalky and lumpy or whatever. The next thing that I'm going to take is my Urban Decay. I was going to show the mirror. The next thing I'm going to take is my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to put it on my lid. I'm going to try not to use too much though, because this, to be honest, looks like it's going to be a more natural kind of look. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe 35K palette, which is all the browns are neutral. I'm going to apply like a taupe kind of shade, so I'm probably going to go with this one. And I'm just going to work that into my crease. With another fluffy brush, it's a little bit smaller, and this is the Luxe Petite Crease from Zoeva. I'm gonna go in with a darker kind of taupe, this guy here. That same brush, I am going to go in with a brown. I don't want a warm brown. I'm probably going to take this kind of orangey brown shade here. And I'm just going to pop that here and in the crease a little bit. I'm going to blend it over and work like a V shape. I got these glitters in 3 different shades. So I got Pixie, Champagne and Eggplant, and they all look absolutely gorgeous. But I think I'm gonna go with the Pixie and the Champagne because I'm using like kind of pinks and browns. You get a little brush with this guy. So this is it here. It's called the Bullet. It's number 206. So this is the brush here. I don't know whether that is real or synthetic hair. I would rather not know. To be honest, because I'm against using fucking real hair on shit. 1, 2, oh my god. I'm in love. Oh my god, I'm so in love with that. Oh my god. I'm going to do the same with the Pixie shade. So the next fuchsia product that I'm going to try is this. It is the Glow Blusher. So it comes in a little kind of tube like this. And it's 1 shade as far as I know. I'm going to use the same angled brush that I contoured with. I really like that blusher, and I feel like it's really changed the dynamic of my face. So now for the part that I have literally been waiting for. The Golden Glow highlighter. Holy shit. Like, that's flashing back the ring light. gorgeous. And this is the finished look. I am happy with this look, to be honest. I would be happy to wear this look to, like, you know, work or like daytime or even evening. Like, I feel like it's very glowy, it's very like elegant, and the products, like, I was especially really kind of blown away by the pigment in that shadow. So she did say that if you mix it with like a Duraline, it goes extra sparkly, so I cannot wait to try that. I was really impressed by the blusher. I thought that because it was a glow blusher, it would just be like Flashback Central, but there's really good pigment, so it gave me a really good pink tone, and I liked it. Lads, my favourite product of all the products that I tried was definitely the highlighter, without an absolute doubt. Like, it literally, like, I can see myself. Oh yeah. If you were looking into getting any Fuschia products, I would recommend getting this box. The value of it, I'm confused about, because, like, I don't know how they're making any money on it. It is a brilliant investment. $49.95 seems like a lot of money, but you get so much in it, and you get to try like everything essentially. You get to try like a full face. If I was going to do anything differently with these products, I would use a lot less of the Fuschia mineral powder. I went in with the expectation that you need a lot of product on these things, and you just don't. So I would use less of what I used, because you really don't need a lot at all. Okay guys, so I hope I helped shed some light on the Fuschia products, and if you want to come say hi, I'm going to leave all my links below. Definitely keep in touch, and yeah, I don't have a certain day for videos at the moment. I'm just kind of posting where I can, when I can, but I do vlog daily over my Snapchat, as I said, so if you want to see more of me, that's where to go.